What is going on today, folks? It is officially March 1st, 2026. February just absolutely disappeared. Let's see what we got in store for us today. It looks like we got a little platformer map here. So let me just get the environment set up. Actually, I'm gonna copy that one here. Um, Let me just clear it all out for us and see how we are gonna do this. I'm thinking. So it seems like the main. Let me see here if I could outline it for you guys. I think this is pretty much standard uh, main part of like the UI. I mean, probably just gonna make it like a box or something, or just a background color. And it's just these little bits that stick out from the top and bottom. They seem to be duplicated. So if I can somehow, I'm tempted to see uh, if we can somehow make this a pattern that repeats somehow here over here, but it's kind of hidden because of transparent and all that, then we might be able to get away with this. But let's see, background black, and then margin 50, 50. Okay. Let's see where we are now. So 50 seems like it's a bit much. 40. Okay, and then what? 30, 20. A part of me wants to. Okay, I'll leave that as is. And then the middle, I could do a linear gradient just to kind of get it out there. Let me just do that now then. So we'll go linear gradient, and then we're gonna do transparent, right? So followed by this, followed by transparent. So here we're gonna outline, so we'll go from 20 to 70. So that's 50 pixels, 50 px. And then here we'll go 0 to, so 70 to 230. So that's, what is that, 160? 160 px. And here we can just put 0. I did something wrong. Okay. I think it's this color I need to. Oh, yeah, I have the diff. No, I did something wrong. So it's 260. No, 230. 220. There we go. So that's that. And now I just need to get the conic gradient. That's going to go above or below. It doesn't matter. I'll do above just so I can see what's happening. Conic gradient. If I did the first one, it's a 90. Let's go follow 25%, and then we'll have a little 10 0 to 50%, and then here we'll have transparent again, 0 to 75%. Oh, no comma. And then finally this again, 100%, 0, and then we did a comma here. So okay, and then actually let me get rid of these for a sec and just do red. Okay, so I wanted to make these perfect squares, and I inverted it accidentally. How did I do that? 25, 50, 75. Oh, from 50 red to 50%, from 0 to 50%. Okay, I understand why. So here it should be from 0 to 25% should be this color. and then here should be transparent, and then here should be transparent. Um, Again, I gotta just swap these out with the red just so I can see what I'm doing. It's just annoying when they're all the same color. Fantastic. And now we're just gonna specify the positioning, which is 0, 0 for now, and then we'll do for now, let's go at, what are these? What's the width of this? So we go from 90 to 140, 50 pixels. So at 50 px, 50 px, right? And then here we'll specify that each one is going to be 100 by 100. So 100 px, 100 px. This is what I was worried about. I was hoping that I could get it to land. What if I made it shorter? So if I go 90, 100, and if I did 140, okay, and what if I hit it with the no repeat? No, repeat. Let's just see if I can. Nah, I need it to repeat. I need to repeat vertically and then eventually horizontally. But so if I 140, right? Like technically, I have it here. Okay, if I do 200, right? No, that can stay for now. 120, 130, 140, 150. 100, 100. Okay. What if I get rid of this for a sec? Actually, hold on a second. How will I do this? I can have box shadows, right? Technically, I can make that. I can use that option. But I want to do it in a way like this. I mean, again, it sticks out the same amount, so it technically can work. But I have these extra kind of notches, and it's not quite aligned here. I need to adjust the width, but the width is seems like, what if I get rid of this, right? And now I am working with just this 150, 160. Oh, that's the 150, 130. Okay. And then here we'll go 120, 30, 40, 50. Oh man. Okay, so this is not gonna work out the way I planned because it's not gonna create gaps inside of the gradient, or like between the gradients, right? Because it's just border to border. It's just a matter of me now doing, yeah, it's not gonna work. So 100 keeps the right width. I need to space it out. Okay, this is probably not the solution. At least not the solution like this. I could probably get it to appear, if I use two different kind of gradients, I could do that. So for example, I'll just do, um, let me get rid of all this. We'll go transparent 75% and then followed by a this for 25%. And here we could do it again. I'm just gonna, you know what, leave it there. I'll just do 50-50, right? So at 50 px, 50 px, and then I can now duplicate it. So I'll leave that here, and then I'll make the width of it, say 250 px. Okay, now let's shift it over 50 px, right? And now I need to bring this back. There we go. So technically that's done, and I just would have to copy this here, but for this one, I'll leave it at 0, but I will push it down a whole bunch. So that's probably going to go down 200 pixels. 220. 210. Alrighty. Submit. Okay, so technically this entire thing can be taken in and made a we'll go dash dash C for conic equals this, and then we're going to just take both of these instances, and we'll go var dash dash C, and that's great. Okay, so then now we can just kind of clear out all of these. Also this. This needs to, yeah, okay. 318 to 206. Beautiful, 100%. Alrighty, awesome. I'm upset I couldn't get one conic gradient to work, but I'm certain I'm gonna be watching some of the answers today and think like, why didn't I think of that? So that's probably been the pattern for almost every one of these challenges. You know, like a few days ago, I used a conic gradient when I could have used a background color, and I was just so into it, and I didn't even kind of take a step back and think about it. But here we are. Um, the more I watch, the more I learn. The more I do it, the more I cement that knowledge. So I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.